That oil money must hit different for the UFC as they just stacked another Middle East card. The UFC is returning to Abu Dhabi this weekend, and this card is a straight banger. There's no wasted fights on this card. We're opening up the card right here with a heavyweight fight. Then we're going to a featherweight prospect. And then Ebo Aslan's one of the up-and-comers of the light heavyweight division. And then we're going straight into a strawweight contender fight that's going to have them one fight away from a title. The first 4 fights are really good for opening a card, but the next 8 have true implications on the division. Damon Blackshear is an elite fighter that I don't think has gotten the respect he deserves. I think if he beats Davy Grant, he's going to be close to the rankings. Salikov versus Liao. I think Salikov's going to be too old to compete, but Liao has shown that he has true potential in the welterweight division. And then Bryce Mitchell's moving down to 135 to fight Nurmagomedov. I think that's going to be a super high-level fight, super interesting as they're both grappling-based. I'm really excited to see that one. Kicking off the main card with a light heavyweight ranked matchup, which is honestly better than what we had at UFC 318 with no rankings in that opening the main card. We have Nikita Krylov versus Bogdan Guskov. Krylov's coming off of a loss after a long absence from the UFC. Guskov's kind of running up the win column a little bit right now. It's going to be a fight for the top 10 of the rankings. And then Jose Ochoa versus Almabayev is going to be an elite flyweight matchup. I watched Jose Ochoa fight in person, and my God, is he insane. And Almabayev's just an insane wrestler as well, so I'm super hyped for that fight. And then one of the craziest fighters in the UFC, Shara Bullet, is fighting Marc-Andre Barriault. I think Shara Bullet should win, but it's just going to be an exciting fight. And then the co-main event has super important title implications in the bantamweight division. Petr Yan versus Marcus McGee. McGee's an up-and-coming fighter who doesn't have too much behind his name, but if he pulls off the win against Petr Yan, he's an immediate title contention. He might even be one fight away after this fight, or he could be up for a title shot. And the main event should be a high-level fight between Robert Whitaker and RDR. I think RDR is a little bit overrated coming off his win over Bo Nickel as he struggled versus Mearshart and had kind of an easy win because he's a grappling middleweight versus Kevin Holland, who always struggles against grappling middleweights. I do have Robert Whitaker winning, but I think it should be a super high-level fight and it should be a dog fight. But UFC Abu Dhabi is stacked